Well, a very, very big Kalimera. Mr. Paul's just popped into the Bank of Cyprus in Yereskipu, checked his balance. Not looking too good, but that's another story. Let's head down through these circumnavigating streets towards the Universal area, and let's work our way down to downtown Kato Paradise. Of course, the promenade and the harbour area. And you may have noticed the sun is shining in all of its glory. The temperatures have returned to normal, and it is now 16 degrees at only 31 minutes past 9 in the morning. So it looks as though the weather has changed just in time and spring is starting to flourish. And of course, in 2 weeks, we'll be opening the Marika and Me lounge bar, hence why Mr. Paul's bank balance is not looking too good. But a huge, huge thank you to many, many people who have gifted us a couple of bob via the Buy Me Coffee platform, directly into the bank, and of course via other various means and bits and bobs. And we do thank each and every one of you. I'd like to say a huge, huge thank you to some absolute legends on the channel. Lord Andy, Lady Ness, thank you very, very much indeed. The girl in charge of the show, that's our day man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She's received her Marika and Me mug and her 2 t-shirts. And of course, all these little bits and bobs do add up and put a couple of bob into our pockets. And it's going out of our pockets much, much faster than ever before. For those of you who do follow the channel, you understand that we are opening the Marika and Me lounge bar. And currently our spend is just shy of 100,000 euros. Oh my goodness. I sat down yesterday and calculated some figures, and I think we've got about another 25 to 30,000 to go before it'll be ready to open. The bills just keep on coming. Today we're having a till system installed, and then the credit card providers, they're coming. All right, the credit card provider's not going to charge us any money, but of course you have to pay the little fees, and I think there's a signing on fee of a couple of €100, those kind of things. But of course that will enable you guys to have a pleasant experience when you come to the Marika and Me lounge bar in downtown Kato Paphos, on the most famous street in the world, which of course is Bar Street. So obviously you'll be able to pay with your flexible friends, or cash, or with potatoes, or anything else that we'll accept as currency. I'd like to say a huge thank you to a girl in downtown Norfolk. She's got the man of her dreams. He likes a bargain or two. What's her name? Lady Andrea, and of course, Lord of the Mart. They took the trouble to go and get us a special, special good luck card, and they gave it to a friend of theirs who just happened to be coming to Cyprus, Paphos in particular. Our delivery man, Sir of the Phil. Thank you very, very much, Sir Phil. And of course, thank you very, very much to Lady Andrea and of course, Lord of the Mart. It will be pride of place in the Marika and Me lounge bar. And we'd like to thank many, many other people, by the way, that have not only gifted us money, but given us gifts and presents and cards. And of course, if your name's Lady Sue, and of course, her and our Sir Dave. They popped in last year now and had a little smoozy around, shall we say, and presented us with a card and a couple of bob, and we do thank you very, very much indeed. And of course they're coming to the grand opening on the 15th of March 2025. If you missed that opening, don't worry, we're going to do it all over again on the 16th, that's the Sunday, and we're going to do it all over again on the Monday, which is the 17th, and of course that's St. Paddy's Day, so I'll be dressed head to toe in green. So if you fancy a party and to make some new friends on the island of love, pop and see us at the Marika and Me lounge bar on Bar Street in downtown Kato Paphos. And of course that is where we are heading right now, and it's looking very, very blue indeed. The sky, yeah, it's blue. The sea, I promise you, when we get there, that will be blue. And of course, if you haven't guessed it by now, Mr. Paul is dressed head to toe in blue. So that must mean only one thing. All that's missing is you. So come on, get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling or pedaling on the Marika and me bicycle to downtown Kato Paphos. You're going to have a holiday of a lifetime, and I'm pretty sure if you've not been to Paphos before, once you've been, you'll put it on your list and you'll keep on coming back again and again. This is the downtown Universal area, and lots of holiday accommodation, and of course lots of people own properties in this area because they understand it's very close to the main event, which is the promenade and the harbour area, and of course very, very convenient for Paphos town centre. And there's not that much congestion around this area, shall we say. Although, look, gridlock traffic, Dizzy Blonde, help me, Lady Andrea, get those lights onto green. I thought that was our deal when we were messaging last night, that you would always make sure that the lights were on green. Now, if you want to go and have a laugh on a YouTube channel or two, why not go and hunt down Ness and Andy's Travels, where they drive around in a big black beast, and you can guess what that vehicle is in the comments. She's big, she's quick, and more often than not, she's dirty. Yes, Mr. Paul, stop it now. But underneath all that dirt, she is black. So go and hunt them down while they gallivant around Staffordshire, Shropshire, and of course cross the borders into North Wales. And a lot of people like North Wales, don't they, for that day out, that week away. And of course I'm from North Wales, a little town called Ruthin, so perhaps you might be familiar with it. Drop in the comments, have you ever been to Ruthin in North Wales? Also, the girl in charge of the traffic lights, Lady Andrea, and of course Lord of the Mart, they've got their own YouTube channel where they go whizzing around, and now and again they're on a beach, but normally they've got gloves and a woolly hat on because of course it's a little bit chillier. So go and hunt them down, Andrea and Mart's Adventures on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure you'll have a laugh or two. And there's many, many superstars out there who are setting up their YouTube channels, and at the end of the day, it just, should we say, catalogues the life and the bits and bobs that you're doing in your life. YouTube is a fantastic way to store memories, so why not do it? Set up your own YouTube channel. You can keep the videos private, by the way, if you don't want them to go public, but it could be a great way for you guys to store your memories, your holiday memories, your buying car experience memories, those kind of things. And talking about cars, that is one of those electric things in front, isn't it? Yes. Well, I suppose it's a Toyota, so it probably is pretty reliable and won't burst into flames in the next couple of weeks, shall we say. What do you think of that, Lord of the Marcus, Lord of the Tesla? You drop it in the comments. How are you doing over there with Lady Jodie? Having a good time? Hopefully you are. And hopefully, one of these days you'll get on a big bird and jet into downtown Kato Paphos and come and see us on the island of love. So we are working our way now into the back end of Bar Street. We're going to take a right just before this skip lorry, and this is not Bar Street, but technically it is, if you understand me. So you've got Mikey's Bar on the left hand side, the Almond Tree restaurant, that appears to be closed now, but you never know, it might reboot up. You've got Lofty's Bar coming up on the left. That's a great karaoke bar, live entertainment bar, and you'll often find us chuchki dancing in there if you go hunting in our back catalogue. You've got Charlie's Meeting Pub, another hugely popular venue, and of course you've got the Friends Bar and the Elecos Apartments on the left hand side. You've got the Baywatch. A lot of people like to go and hang out there and dream that they're with Pamela Anderson, shall we say. I know a girl who likes to go there, Lady Maggie, but I got a feeling that Lady Maggie on her next adventure is going to come and see us at the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. This, by the way, is Bar Street. Tropical Nights, the Robin Good, the VIP Club, the Red Lion, the Flares Bar, Notorious Bar, a takeaway or two, and of course on top of all of that, the forthcoming brand new Marika and Me Lounge Bar. Here it comes on the left hand side in all of its glory. The biggest, and it will be the best and the most glamorous bar on the island of love. You come and see us and you're going to get a time to remember, and plenty of chances to get that photo opportunity of a lifetime, perhaps on the Hollywood staircase, outside on the front where the Marika and Me Lounge bike will be, and of course inside our spectacular table, which is being rejuvenated as we speak. 15th of March, don't forget that date. 16th of March, don't forget that date. 17th of March, and every day from then on, don't forget to pop and see us at the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. There's the keg and barrel, there's the memories, and there is possibly the best fish and chip shop in the world, T&J's Fish and Chips. Many, many people agree with us. If your name is Lady Rachel of the Jeffreys, yes, and Sir Andy of the Jeffers, they popped in there not that long ago, and they said that the fish and chips was quite simply to die for. Almira Hotel right in front of us. So if you're coming along the hotel strip, when you get to the Almira Hotel, if you look to your right, you see the brand new parky area, which they're finishing off, and that is Bar Street. So strut your stuff down there and pop in and see us at the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. We'll be open from 10 a.m. in the morning until late at night. Around about 12 o'clock, if we're still busy, we'll keep on going, that's for sure. The grand openings, like I say, we'll open at 10, but we intend to close at around about 3 o'clock to give ourselves 3 hours for some prep and preparation, and we will have the grand opening parties from 6 o'clock. So feel free to pop and see us in the morning, early afternoon, then whiz off and get yourself prepared, watch a bit of football, perhaps if your name is Sir Chris at the Bridlington, and then chuchkadak back at 6 p.m. And of course there'll be 2 naughty boys, 2 bouncers on the door, Baron Jeremy and Byron Simon. They'll have a checklist, so they'll check you off. But don't worry, if you're not on that list, and perhaps you're all the way from downtown in Holland, from the comments last night, you choose the night you want to come. You pop and see those 2 naughty couple of pains and just say that you know Mr. Paul, and I'm pretty sure that you'll be allowed to come in and sup on a pint or 2 as we party the night away. The back streets of the downtown Kato Paphos promenade, the Basilica Holiday Resort on the right hand side, plenty of shops, supermarkets, and of course as we proceed a little bit further, we come to the harbour roundabout, where there is plenty of free car parking. So if you're in a car, perhaps if you've borrowed one, stolen one, rented one, or you just happen to own one, you can park it in there, totally free of charge, 7 days a week, no problem. Now, in the distance is that blue Mediterranean Sea on a truly spectacality of a day indeed. If you like what you see, please hit that like. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you a single penny, by the way. It just tells YouTube that you like what you've seen, and perhaps they should recommend the little channel known as Marika and Me to more like-minded people, clever people like yourselves. And of course, the channel will grow and grow. And we do appreciate it, and thank you very, very much indeed. But perhaps you'd like to gift us a couple of bob, and perhaps you'd like to keep the channel afloat. All you have to do is hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. Now I'm stopping here because in the distance I saw a lorry which will be coming down, whereas of course the car alongside me is not quite as observant and a little bit more stupid. So now she has to reverse. You see, if you'd have used your brain, you wouldn't have had that problem. There we go. Always try and be courteous, isn't it? Like I say, whether you're late or not. And now the lady in the BMW is very frustrated and zigzagging as she reverses with a Kia lorry literally glued to her front bumper. Fun and games on the island of love in downtown Kato Paphos. If only we had a rear-facing camera, you'd be laughing your socks off. And she is gesticulating like crazy. But there we go. Does tickle me, the driving. People do not look where they're going, do they? Same with the man with the van. It's all about me, and perhaps you should put your seatbelt on, but there we go. He'll learn when he hits that windscreen, shall we say. There we go. Let's continue on our travels to the rear of the harbour restaurants. Again, another huge free car park, and of course you are about to get that view of a lifetime, the view to die for, the view straight out into the blue Mediterranean Sea, of course the brand new sunset viewing point and the Paphos Castle, and it is a view that I think is quite simply worth dying for. Feast your eyes and digest. Now, luckily for me, I've got a little boy cigar and a lighter, so I'm going to light it up while you enjoy that view. And I'm going to say those magic words. Yep, life is good on the island of love. What a truly spectacality of a day indeed. Action-packed downtown Kato Paphos. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed my company. I look forward to seeing you again very, very soon indeed.